today I'm going to show you 3 of what I think are the most effective exercises that you're probably not doing and you should start doing. Whether you are training for size, aka muscle hypertrophy, or training for explosiveness, power in general. Okay, first off, we have weighted Bulgarian squats. You can do them without weights, at least when you're first starting out, but I just like to kick it in with some weights. And the reason why I think weighted Bulgarian squats are essential is because they target your quads, your glutes, your calves, basically your entire leg. And the second reason is why I think they are superior to most leg exercises is because simply there's less stress and less loading on your lower back, your spinal cord. Because let's say essentially when you're doing something like a front squat or a weighted squat, there's a lot of weight, there's a lot of stress that's going into your back, which could lead possibly to injuries. But that's why I like the weighted Bulgarian squat so much, because there's less stress on your spinal cord, which decreases the risk of injury. That's why I like it so much. And to be honest, personally, I believe that they are superior to most leg exercises, and especially squats, because essentially when you're doing a front squat or a weighted squat, most of that weight is going directly to your lower back, your spinal cord. But when you're doing weighted Bulgarian squat, all that weight, most of it, like 99% of that weight, is going directly to your legs, which will lead to more growth. And second on the list, we have weighted pistol squats. Now, this is quite possibly the hardest leg exercise I've ever done, and quite possibly the one you're going to do, because it requires a lot of balance, flexibility, joint work, leg coordination. It requires a lot of fucking practice. And to be honest with you, it might take a while for you to actually be able to do a couple of reps with good form, because it's extremely difficult, especially when you're doing with weights. So I would say, first off, start by doing them without weights, and then as you get better and better at doing reps with a good form, you can then you can start adding weights that you're comfortable with until you get to the point where you can add weights that are extremely difficult. And the last one I have for you today is the horse stance. I would guess and say that 80% of you watching this video right now never heard of it or never came across this exercise before. But yeah, I first came across it in this guy's channel called K Boggs video, and it was quite a good video, a really good one. So basically this move is a basic squat, but a much harder version for endurance training. And this move will challenge your legs, your core, your back, and every living cell of your brain that is urging you to stop doing it. It really pushes you to new limits. And doing the horse stance for simply 1 to 5 minutes a day, you'll experience great results in endurance, fixed posture. But I would say that the most benefit that you'll gain from this is literally the mental capacity to withhold pain, because it doesn't take long for the pain to set in, and it's very uncomfortable, so quitting will be very tempting. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, questions, put them down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer. And yeah, and remember, love the hard work they hate. So yeah, later.